I don't believe so. We can check hierarchy real quick. Smokey, Lucifer, Raven, Red, Knox, Zay, Jay, Urza, Vic, Bird, Turtle. One thing I want to touch on is this week I'm going to try and touch base with Tommy or Tommy or whoever they are. Uh, it's a prospect. They came in, they interacted with Zay. They kind of interacted and let us know that they wanted to be here. Uh, it's either been a battle with a school schedule or a work schedule, but at this point, it's been like multiple months and we haven't seen them. I'll give them an opportunity to reach back out this week. Other than that, we're going to drop a number and we're going to kind of open the floodgates on recruiting. Um, I want to try and vet these people, so we're going to have to start with the hang around process again. 1 to 3 active days hang around, 1 to 7 active days prospecting. Um, I would honestly say like 1 to 2 weeks prospecting. You got to remember there is the Walsey clause in there. We did have one that didn't make it. So we do have to let these people know realistically from the time they join. Everybody may not make it. It's not meant for everybody to be a warrior. You know what I'm saying? We put a lot of fucking effort into these cities that we're in, clubhouses, retextures, cuts, custom shit, bikes. You know what I'm saying? We all put a lot of time and effort into this shit. I don't want somebody walking in and just gaining a patch for no fucking reason. Um, I want to say right now we're roughly around 11 or 12. I'm completely 100% okay with that because every one of you 12 were solid. Um, New news. We are going to speak on this as it sits. Um, Knox always let us know that he had another city. That he was deving over in another city. Basically ended up being co-owner in a city. Did you die? You died. Raven. I got her. Do you know how nice it is to be a staff member again? Bro, I missed it so much. I just want to fucking help people. I just want to explain the city and do tours and shit like that. I want to build the fucking flyer that we use for promotion. Like, I'm so excited to be doing this. Um, we expect that. We know you run PD over here. We're completely fine with that. Make 2 separate characters, dog. Make one character for your PD, make one character for your fucking MC, and you're not going to metagame. You're not going to use it on the other side. You're fine. Plus, you know how to divvy your lines, so if anybody says you don't know how to divvy your lines, we could be like, huh? We're talking about the same person here, right? Um, so let's talk about the elephant in the room, the fact that we're in a completely different city for church this week. Um, Knox always let us know he had another city. We kind of aspired a conversation this week and decided that we were going to come over here and start playing over here. And a couple of us stepped up to be staff team over here. So, you know, you do have multiple warriors that are part of the staff team. Whenever you're over here to game, we are more than willing to help. You can always reach out through Skybox. You can reach out through Discord, or if we're in the Warriors Discord or calls and shit like that, reach out however the fuck you got to if you're down and your medic's bugging. Whatever the situation is, we'll try and help out as much as we can. That being said, this is Knox's city. He's co-owner of the city. We're here because Knox is dope enough to have us. We're here because Teetle is dope enough to have us. Uh, we're just all happy seeing our shit get used in a server, if that makes sense. And that's pretty much what I'm seeing from everybody. Object or speak up if you feel different. We're just happy to see all of our files being put into one city and being used. And the funny thing is we're slowly building a city and we're getting there. Just off the files that we had sitting on our desktops. Couple purchasable scripts, shit like that, you know. It's becoming a beautiful thing. I'm going to speak on high roads a little bit. Been like a week and a half we've been waiting on cuts over there. I got pissed. I got frustrated. I went and fucking told them all. Well, I went and told Dalton off, and that apparently pissed him off so bad he rallied the troops and went to chill one and started doing his thing and this, that, and the other, and it had pissed them off so bad that they had reached out to their dev. I got in the call, was kind of like, "What's up, bitches?" Next thing you know, it ended up being a smoky went off on the whole entire city. I'm not perm banned. I'm not banned. The Warriors are not getting pulled out. Our stuff is not getting pulled out. Everybody kind of shut the fuck up and listened. I told them the Suns cuts were submitted after the Warriors cuts. I know because we have the same dev. Y'all shit was in way before us. Normally, when you have a large faction in your city that's been there for 6 months or more, we keep them happy. Y'all can't seem to do that or do even the basic stuff. I said our dev over in our city Crown RP got all of our stuff in and working within 10 minutes. Y'all haven't been able to get the female helmets or pocket rags working in 6 months, man. What's going on here? We're trying to help y'all out. You know, we're not sitting here barking in your face. We're honestly, what can we do to help y'all figure out how to fix this so that when we come in your city to play, we have everything that we want and need, and we're not always bitching about everything. But I told them their math isn't mathing. We go make guns. We put guns and ammo in trunk, and they're green. We come back, they're red. They're broken. We got to repair them. You know, so on and so forth. Like half their scripts over there are fucked, and I clearly told them that today. They didn't like that, but they damn sure took it on the chin. They got all of our shit fixed. All of our cuts are in. I'll be going through the female clothing and cut pack over here tonight and making a list for all the ladies. That way that y'all know exactly where everything is. Cuts-wise, texture-wise, helmet-wise, pocket rag-wise, shit like that, just like I did for the males. Guys, your clothing is all listed, whether it's in High Roads RP or whether it's over here in Crown RP. Your clothing is all listed in the Discord now. Until they fucking move it again, and then I will recreate the wheel and list everything out again. As of the way it sits today, this Sunday, everything is listed in both cities for all the male clothing. Open cut packs, closed cut packs, t-shirts, helmets, gang rags. It's all listed. It shows you everywhere where it is. So should we get a prospect and we got to set a prospect up, you know exactly which vest, which texture to tell them, what they can and cannot wear. Stuff will say full patch only. Stuff will say it has a diamond on it. Don't let prospects wear it. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to tighten my ship up and I'm trying to be a little bit more organized nowadays. High Road, man, I love the city. We've all spent a lot of time over there. We spend a lot of money over there. I'm kind of sick of the way I've been treated over there, and it's starting to show. I didn't want to like put us in jeopardy over there of losing High Roads RP as a city, but I honestly couldn't give a fuck today because they needed to hear it, and I got fucking sick and tired of it because we go to fly in there, our black cuts aren't in, our new cuts aren't in. It got fixed by the end of the day, right? But hey, that's why we're over here. Let's talk a little bit about Crown RP. So Knox has invited us over here. We are definitely probably going to be opening a second charter over here, for sure. We have the Rockford Hills Clubhouse in this city for when we come over and when we play in this city. This will probably be Native Warriors' second city, or however you want to look at it. Really, we're up in the air with High Roads right now. Love everything there. Invested a lot of shit. We got to see where that goes. See if they start fucking treating us a little bit better. Maybe if we're not there so much, they might treat us better when we are. Who knows? Crown RP. We've been invited to help make this city better. We've been invited to help build this community And I think it's something that we should definitely do. I think that we're here for a reason. I think a lot of us are happy to be back doing staff duties and helping out with the dev side of things too when we can, testing and whatnot. Shit's dope. I like it. This is also a place to where we don't have to worry about people being fucking wah-wahs or fucking chopping our cars because they don't like the way our hair looks or the way our helmets look. You know what I'm saying? Crown is a place that is just starting. So we can kind of help bring the RP in that we want to RP with, you know? Help bring gangs and stuff into the city. As far as the expectations for the city, I'm going to turn it over to Knox a little bit and let him speak on what his expectations overall are for Crown RP. You're good, bro. No, so like for the Warriors, if your staff, stay out of Warriors tickets unless you're directed otherwise. That's what I do. That's the best way to do it. Just stay in the fuck out of Warriors tickets. Let other people handle it, such as like the city owner. There's ways to do this. Right now, with us being the only ones in the city, we would have to handle each other's tickets if they come in, and we'll try and do that the best we can. Other than that, what I can say is I can say welcome to Crown RP. Rockford Hills Terror Team is official. We are inducted into the Native Warriors Nation as the mother charter as of today. Um, Rockford Hills is probably always going to be a staple in the Native Warriors Nation. I'll tell you that. We have this clubhouse wherever we go. So, speaking of clubhouses, we do have a second one in city. We don't have a second charter open, but we do have availability to have multiple clubhouses in one city. Uh, that's kind of where I don't have much for you guys. What I want to say is there's lots of stuff to do in both cities. There's lots of fun to be had. Um, we have different chats, different, for whatever city you're in. You can always go up and speak in general. Hey, who's in what city? You can go and speak in the general chat for High Roads or the general chat for Crown RP. Or pop in here like we are. That's why we're mostly muted so you guys can see what city we're in, whether we're in the High Roads chat, the Crown RP chat, so you guys can kind of deem where you fly in for the day. Other than that, I just want to see everybody have fun. Um, I did get a new bike today, so I would like to ride that to the other clubhouse and kind of show y'all guys and gals the other clubhouse, Vespucci Canals location. Lucifer did a fucking A1 job on retexturing that bitch. So I think it would be cool to take a ride over there with the club. This is the part where anybody else would have to go over new news that they have, and we'll kind of go down the list as I see it. Um, New news, you got anything for the club, Turbo? Knox, got anything for the club, new news wise? Suggestions are huge. Jobs we want to get, stuff like that. If we're sticking to three businesses, I'm gonna say, and I'm gonna go out on a limb and just kind of, me and Raven are gonna focus everything pretty much on car tech. Um, so that being said, we would need to go and purchase Paletto V2 Mechanic, which I can try and figure out. Um, get that in City. Raven's building a car pack for that. We're gonna have lots of different cars and stuff in City that we could choose from. So let's start trying to figure out what we would want to do in our business as far as car tech goes. I would like to see some drift cars in there. I would like to see some fast cars. I'd love to see the Fast and the Furious cars in here, but that's up to Raven. Um, we do have the original car tech pack, but Raven and Afro wanted to wait a little bit, see how Crown RP goes before we're going to bite off putting all the car tech cars in here. But just so y'all know, we have a lot in store as far as car tech goes. And we have more that's coming in. I just found like 25 bikes last night, so. One thing I think may be good for someone in the club, and the reason I say someone in the club is because I don't want to fucking do it. One of y'all can. Um, there's too many bikes in this city to not have like a Sanders. So, so just manned at any time. Okay. It's just easier in general and in long run just to do it like that. You know, it's very much so a lot easier. Oh yeah. So new news. I think hers is downstairs with her sister. Zay, got anything? Zay might be AFK. Road Captain Red, you got anything? All right. So before we go to open floor, I'm pretty sure nobody has anything to say in open floor. So in closing, I do want to recognize our Sergeant at Arms off to my right. It is my little sister's birthday today. We do want to wish Raven a happy birthday. So that was one of the biggest announcements here at church is that the birthday girl got to stand at the head of the table. It is her birthday. She got her new cut. Um, I'm thinking she's looking to get her matching bike so that she could probably do a photo shoot with her matching cut and her bike. Uh, but we just want to say happy birthday, Raven. We appreciate you for all you do, all the heads you bust in the city, all the times you got to eject shells out of those chambers because the fucking, everybody hates the Warriors. Uh, we just want to appreciate you, and we just want to say happy birthday from the Warriors to Raven. But as of right now, the gavel has been slammed. The first church at Rockford Hills is done. Um, we are church adjourned. If everybody wants to gather outside, get up on some bikes, we're probably going to take a ride over to Vespucci. If you guys haven't gotten familiar with the Rockford Hills Clubhouse, take a look around. We got a full MMA octagon ring, gun and drug room, stuff like that. There's lots of stuff to do here at the Rockford Hills Clubhouse. Everything is locked. I set the locks myself last night. If you guys see a door that's unlocked or a door that's glitchy, let us know. We'll get it fixed. I put more locks in here, honestly, than I needed to, so if you notice yourself having to press E to get in, get out, let me know. I also need to get everybody hired to the gang, so I gotta probably let people out of the church room. We're going outside. It is not showing again. I love this. Foul. I'm fucking slacking. I don't even have that. I'm pulling on my fucking Crown RP everything right now.
Are you guys still in the clubhouse?
What's that?
You guys still in the clubhouse? Or
We're outside the clubhouse now.
get the shirt on. Go come out. I'm gonna get outside. Oh, you do have an iPad.
What else would I need to pull out? Yeah. I know you know how to get out, but we just need to get everybody hired. Oh no, I didn't mean to stop the fucking game. Don't stop the game, stop the metal. 4.